The Transport Minister Troy Buswell has revealed he's been fined 9 times for speeding in the past 3 years. But Mr Buswell says none of the offences were committed since he picked up the portfolio in December, and there's no reason he shouldn't keep the job.
Troy Buswell's driving record has been in the spotlight, and he's now revealed he's been fined for speeding 9 times in 3 years.
For me to speed is not acceptable. Occasionally, as you would see, over the last 3 years, I pay the price.
Mr Buswell admitted that on 4 occasions he was caught travelling between 10 and 19 kilometres per hour over the limit, and 5 times less than 10 kilometres over. He says he hasn't committed an offence since his return to Cabinet in December and won't step down.
I don't see accumulating 8 demerit points over a 3-year period should disqualify me from serving as Transport Minister.
He says his driving record never came up in discussions with the Premier when he was reinstated, but continues to have his full support.
Like the Premier is disappointed, and I will be focused much more now on living within the speed limit.
The opposition is standing by its call for Mr Buswell to be dumped.
That he is a consistent speeder, and that's not a good look for the Minister for Transport.
But one former Labor MP and Transport Minister, Alana McTiernan, says that's over the top. Ms McTiernan got into hot water over her drink driving record, and the then opposition leader, Colin Barnett, called for her to be sacked. She says that's come back to bite him.
Mr Barnett has a real issue of credibility here, where that is the standard he set, and then when his own people don't meet it, he has a very different response.
So far, the Premier has refused to comment on Mr Buswell's driving record, but he's certain to face questions both inside and outside the Parliament in the coming days. Alicia O'Flaherty, ABC News.